Was Princess Nokia out with
Dope.
2 projects.
Dope.
Yeah, I didn't give it as much of a look as I would have liked, but
One album is called Everything is Beautiful. The other one is called Everything Sucks.
All I know about it is that she kind of bit Everything Is Fine, the cover and the album,
Actually,
art concept and the title.
I didn't
a
think
little
about
bit.
that,
I didn't think about that, but you know what this actually made me think of
You're
at
not
first
lying,
was kind of like
No
the
disrespect, but-
old Tyler Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely like Wolf,
it
yeah.
did,
Kind of
yeah.
the same like goofy school picture thing.
Yep.
So
That too.
I
Yeah,
just thought of Napoleon Dynamite. That like scene with
It
the
does have
school
that
pictures
aesthetic,
or
yeah.
the whatever.
yeah.
Maybe
Anyway,
it's just a common theme, whatever.
well, but like with the title too,
Mm.
I kind of see what you're saying. There might be a little bit of biting there,
Bit.
a little
I mean,
chunk
yeah.
bit off, but
Maybe homage. Who knows?
yeah,
Yeah,
who knows?
maybe
Trent,
homage, maybe shit.
You said you didn't check this out, really?
I gave it a quick listen, but I was like moving, and so I didn't give it like a thorough dive.
Mm.
I'm not even throwing on the album. I'm throwing
Yeah.
on my favorite Princess Nokia shit.
Yeah, I was like, this is not. This is old.
So I guess I pulled
Nice,
this out
yeah.
to bring out that the tape that really got her going initially was the 1992 deluxe or 1992 project, which is now a deluxe and on Spotify sort of thing.
that bass line's so good.
In this project, the rapping, the beats, the kind of whole presentation of it. It's funny because it's her first tape, and this is like when she was even more raw and less refined and stuff. But this is the project that's most well put together.
Yeah.
And
It's real.
even though everything
Very
is
Nas
beautiful and
of
everything
her.
sucks, has like a good concept behind it musically and how everything
Nokia is
looks.
Illmatic.
right. It is.
Very nice
It
of her.
is!
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
What's her
man.
follow up? What's it called? The follow up to 92.
She did because she.
All I remember is I did not like it.
It was A Girl Who Cried Red,
Yeah, I did not like that one.
which was like this punk album. No, it was or emo album, like emo rock album. It was horrible.
Okay.
Horrible.
Yeah, but yeah, you know.
Very speeding bullet of her.
She's been
How many other people's albums can we make
I know,
Princess
yeah.
Nokia's discography?
Exactly.
Here you go, Snoop. You know,
Gotta give
first album,
very
Doggy
unfair
Style.
comparisons.
Yeah.
All pop.
Alright, they're
all
accurate.
Good.
They're
I don't wanna-
they're accurate.
I don't want to shit on it too hard because there's even like some there's some cuts in here for sure. But no, I can't help but feel like every project I hear from Princess Nokia, I miss the old Princess Nokia. even
Yeah.
more. So shout out Destiny, shout out Maggie Destiny for being the OG Princess Nokia
She's a
fan,
big
putting me
fan.
on way back when.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you turn this on, and this is the first song on the first album, and you're like, okay, I might be really getting into some shit here. And unfortunately, this is one of the better to best moments on the project to me.
What year is this again?
What year is this one?
Yeah.
This is this week.
This is this week.
The first song that we played in that album, which is fire, I would check it
Yeah.
out. It's called 1992 Deluxe, Princess Nokia.
Was that like 3 or 4 years ago?
17.
17.
2017.
3 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was called Green Eggs and Ham, that particular song. But there's songs on, and then this is kind of the happier album, and then the Everything Sucks album is like a little bit thumpier, a little bit moodier, a little bit, if it's not outright like kind of depressed, it's more of like a what you'll hear on here, like.
See, I like this stuff.
This
reminds
one,
me of like
this is the one.
This reminds me of like Gene Doe. Like I like this shit. Or not Gene Doe. Jean Grey. I like this and like Tierra Whack. But I don't know. Some of her stuff is just like not as dynamic as her
she's been-
contemporaries are being right now. Like No Name and Tierra Whack and like
She's
that.
been rapping like how am I trying to explain this?
Like they're set up and
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like, you hear the rhyme and you're like, okay, that's the
That's
most
about to
obvious
come.
thing that rhymed
Yeah.
with that previous
Yeah.
word. And then, and
We
she's
were-
been she's always done this, but
We literally had this exact convo last
Yeah,
night.
yeah, it's
How
like-
so much rap is doing that right
like
now.
kind of
and it
low hanging
needs to
fruit, like
stop.
rhyming
Yeah.
words, like
Yeah, yeah.
even if the thoughts are interesting to a degree, like the way that they're spoken out is not very compelling. And then on top of that, she keeps doing this thing that is like she'll use the same. I'm not saying this is every song, but I'm saying like take a flow and then go with it straight for too many bars. You know,
if you're gonna like structure things out and like follow the exact same syllable, like count like like you're saying, like the finishing bar better like smack that shit out the park.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
if it's predictable,
and a lot of times like I don't know, people's finishers these days aren't like haymakers, and they put like their punches in the middle disguise, which is cool, you know what I mean? But like it just doesn't seem like full thought out ideas get completed.
And it's frustrating from a rapper that you see in other instances not do that, or kind of outperform that by a lot. So I'm kind of struggling with these projects because there's music elements I like, there's rapping elements I like, there are songs that I like, there are and some songs it's like, oh, I like this but I don't like that. I'm kind of experiencing that with a lot of
it just seems like a lot of rappers like turn down the clever knob like so far.
I will say though the songs on the playlist, if you're just trying to try this out, the songs on the playlist, the Princess Nokia songs that are on the playlist, the New Music Monday by devdelmolino Spotify playlist, are we up on Apple?
I'll do it today.
All right, it'll be up on Apple by the time you hear this shit.
I'm peeping.
And all the songs we put on there, bops. They're bops. And she's got a Terrace Martin feature on here too, which is cool.
Speaking of,
dope.
Very cool.
Speaking of Terrace Martin,
What's up?
he just dropped an album.
He did?
Yeah, and it's awesome.
Oh, I don't know. Shit.
It's probably like honestly, it's probably top 3 album I heard this year.
That's really dope.
Yeah.